hearing a lot these days about how much water is allocated towards agriculture, and there's no doubt about it, farmers need water. Today, a group of rice farmers gathered to defend their water needs and to explain where all that water goes.
Every farm in Northern California is going to experience a water cut.
When it comes to growing crops, there's no question water is a necessity.
We're not trying to point fingers at who is more worthy of using the resource than someone else.
But rice farmers need water, and so do the almond farmers and every one of the more than 400 commodities grown in the Golden State. So when it comes to how much they're getting or how much they need, water experts say all those numbers we're seeing about who uses how much don't add up.
When I read those articles about, a cheeseburger's 30 gallons a while, I don't know what the numbers are. I get a little frustrated as a resource manager and think we're probably having the wrong conversation. We should be having a conversation how we make the same drop work for multiple purposes.
Rice farmers say they already conserve water by using it 3 times for fish, food, and waterfowl. Economists say when it comes to agriculture in general, an industry that provides approximately $45 billion in sales to California each year, the drought will have a trickle-down effect that might not be directly felt by the consumer, but will certainly be noticed in the communities where these crops are being grown.
Every rural community already knows people have lost their jobs. The school district doesn't have the money. The local grocery store isn't making the sales they made.
The UC Davis economist that we talked to said while farmers are receiving less water and idling more land, they are resourceful people. After all, they're used to dealing with what Mother Nature does or does not give them. So like most Californians, they will likely be very focused on making the most of the water they do have in the months and years to come. Reporting live in Yolo County, I'm Kristen Samos, KCRA 3 News.
Kristen, thank you.